Hey folks, Dude here. Somebody did something really cool, and you know what? When somebody does something really cool, I'm not afraid to steal a good idea, but I'm going to give him credit for it. As soon as I find that guy's username, you're going to find it right here. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I'm going to put it in there in text, because that is a very cool point of concept. Alright, dude, I'm going to give you full credit, and thanks for the idea. Appreciate it. I'm going to plagiarize you right now. Okay, I've got a box. I'm going to box myself into a corner by backing up my camera just a little bit, and I'm going to have the grand unboxing. Alright, you guys remember, well, this is going to be a Spyderco video. You remember my Spyderco dive tool? Oh, I need a little more room here. Okay, you remember my Spyderco dive tool? Very, very tight. Very, very pretty. Number 656. Cool stuff. Alright, well, I thought it was a little lonely. It probably could use a buddy. Let me get that in the frame for you. Probably could use a buddy. So, I saw a guy that was on, well, another website that's not eBay, but it's very much like it. It sounds distinctly like Gunbroker. Good place. Excellent place. I would definitely go there. Okay, you saw me open the box. I opened the box at the post office and removed tons of peanuts. I hate peanuts. Peanuts are just... Okay, peanuts are damn annoying. What else did I get? Well, I figured he was annoyed by being by himself. So, I got him a buddy. That's right, folks. I now got two. What else is really cool? I'm going to have three. That's right, I found another one on eBay. Snapped it up. It's not quite so pretty, but what's the really cool thing about this one? Okay, it's not very easy to see, but that is serial number 222. This is serial number 656. Yeah, my counter's wet, but you know what? These are dive tools. They can take a little bit of water. It ain't gonna hurt nothing at all. Yes, that is my Javanator making happy sounds. Okay, so I want a little bit, well, I want a little bit Spyderco crazy. Okay, I want a lot Spyderco crazy. Very simply put, because the guy that was selling me the other diver probe, he gave me an offer that I truly could not refuse. What was the other item he was going to sell me? Namely, number 2001 R-SER, the Clip-It Diver, the right-handed serrated edge, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't mean a damn thing. It's all, you know, it's all stuff. But what is it actually? This, that, and this, and the serial number on the side, which I believe, yes, is number 448, makes this a pre-diver. This is the holy grail of Spydercos. It's got the notch, just like those guys, so you can work your clevis pins, I think they are, is what they're on sailboats. This is the holy grail. These are very, very unobtainium. Dude gave me a seriously, okay, he gave me a price that was like a paycheck and then some, and I really bit the bullet. But you know what? I got one. That is very, very unobtainium. Very, very cool. And with the box, big time scarf. I could not refuse that. Now, what's the point of all this conjecture going back and forth and all these older Spydercos? And these are very old Spydercos. You could ask any Spyderco guy. These are very old Spydercos, especially this one. Okay, well, I'm going to give a shout out to one of my buddies here, and that's iheervoyces. 2 thumbs up for iheervoyces. Dude, this is your knife. Yes, this is your knife. I got tons of stuff for you. I got the 2001 catalog. I got all kinds of goodies with it. But these are old. These are very old in the range of Spydercos. What's older? This one. This one belongs to iheervoyces. I merely obtained it for him. Yes, dude, this is your knife. This is Spyderco number C01. That's right, this is the very, very first Spyderco pocket knife Spyderco ever sold. Little known fact, Spyderco did not start with knives. They started with sharpening stones. They expanded out their market, and they became a knife company. It is a very nice little knife. It has got, well, it's got a very unusual clip point. It's got the serrated edge. And yes, this thing is flippin' sharp. Well, if you had to compare it to a perfectly new one, which you're not going to find because they stopped making these things back in the mid-'80s, and I know iheervoyces was going absolutely out of his gourd because they disappeared. He had 3, he broke 2, he lost 1, he's screwed. Not anymore, he isn't. He's got one of these. It's got the clip. It's got the spider. Everybody's happy. That's right, I hear voices. This is your knife, dude. Give me a buzz. We'll definitely hook up the deal, and you will get your knife. Thanks a lot for basically giving me the, the reason for actually going on eBay and snapping it up. These are never cheap. If you can find them, jump on them. Okay, so what other Spydercos did I happen to get? This is going back in the envelope and waiting for him to give me a call. Dude, this is yours. Enjoy. Alright, what other Spydercos did I happen to line up? Okay, newer box. Yeah, but okay, whatever. I thought the Qs are really cool. I lined up. Well, you gotta go from Q, you gotta go to R. Very cool knife. I like these a lot. That is a Spyderco R. Alumite gray handle. Alright, what else did I line up? Older style box. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Well, I really like the police, and I have a police. I got a Calypso. Notice the profile grind? That is all one surface. That is not a concave. That is not a convex. That is one angled grind. They put this thing on the belt and ground it flat. That's why you have that beautiful mirror finish. Very cool piece. Okay, well, remember I was showing you old and new and, all that various... Okay, all right. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up the box of treasure trove of Spydercos, and I'm going to compare a little bit of old and new. Okay. Remote release. It's now back out with a nipped-off tip. It's still around. What's cool about them? That locks onto a loop on your pants. Very cool knife. What else do we have that's very kind of cool? All right. Calypso versus Police. Notice, this is a stamped. You can barely see it. Okay, there's a stamped. It is not etched. That is stamped into the metal. Calypso versus Police. Very close in blade size. Profile's completely damn different. As a matter of fact, I think one's probably like a blank. Okay, they're probably the same blank. They just merely had to grind it. Okay, R move. Calypso. Police. That's right. Everybody hang out. Remote release. You're just barely in the picture, but you're there. Okay, so who else is going to come into the picture? Okay, well, you got to remember Spyderco started out. They had Delicas and Enduras. Okay, this is an Endura. Where's my Spyderco Delica? Oh, Delica. Oh, yeah, here we go. No, wait a minute. No, this is a Merlin. This is almost like a Harpy, but slightly smaller. Has the plastic handles. Not a bad little knife. Very cool, because if you need to cut something, you line it up on there, and as long as you're lined up, it will cut, because it's got nowhere to go but into the belly of the blade. Very good design. Very, very wicked, with an underhand, Cali-style, fighting style, almost like a karambit. Ouch. Because going up is going to be a whole hell of a lot easier than going down. Going up, well, did you guys ever watch, okay, Jurassic Park with the Velociraptors? That's part Velociraptor. Ouch. Alright, well, Mr. Merlin, you can hang out up there. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's a Delica. Okay, let's do a little size comparison. Delica versus Endura. And I know that's a plain edge, folks. But there you go. It's basically 2/3 the size. Blade profile, very similar. Of course, this is a plain edge, and this is the, 50... Well, that's serrated. That's not 50/50. That's serrated. Okay, well, basically, here's going through some of the older, some of the newer, and you can see I've really kind of amassed a pretty good quantity. You've already seen the Meerkat. You've already seen the Spyderco knife, the wallet card. I think they called this one an economy. I forget. That one was kind of cool. I had to snap it up. There's not a Delica. I don't need to show another Delica. You know what they look like. Ooh. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. This one... Alright, you're probably going to have to help me on this one, or I'm going to have to look this one up. It's... crap. I'm drawing a blank on this one, but it's very close in size to the Police, and I'm having a brain fart because I need coffee. Alright, well, anyway, folks, this is partial part of my Spyderco collection. You know what, folks? I have entirely too many flipping knives. When I go to the point where I'm actually going, okay, 10 minutes time and I can't go through them all, that's too many knives. Is it too many knives to actually have for a collection? No, because I consider this an investment. Good times, and I invest my money in brass, lead, steal, and nice. Good times. 80s Podcast, gentlemen.